We're going down, down in an early round. And sure, we're going down swinging. I'll be a number one with the shinies. A loaded god complex, cock it and bullet. What's going on, everybody? And have a good Tuesday. We're gonna have a lot of fun on stream today. We got Slowpoke and we got Hefty. We got Ghost Banyo and Ree with 3 months. Oh my god! What in the heck? Brienne starting the stream off. We gotta get. Hang on. We gotta see that. We gotta see that IRL. We gotta see that come back up. Where is that? Where is it? There we go.
Thank you.
Brienne dropping a 50 poundings to start off the stream. Now she gets to pick a song. Brienne gets to pick any song that she wants. ChatGPT to make a fakemon illustration based on. That's pretty crazy. Brienne, thank you so much for the 50 British pounds. British pound sterlings. A pound sterling. Hello, everybody. Let's get all the hype in the chat for Brienne. I mean, she needs all the hype. That's what's up. That's unreal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. I'm so stoked. This has been like such a great, just unbelievable community month. Great freestyle. Thank you very much. I'm very good at the freestyling of silly song lyrics about things that we're doing to the tune of Fall Out Boy songs. That's where I'm at today. That's just who I am this week, you know? That's just who I am this week. Justin, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Rianne, how are you? How's work? How was your miserable train ride home yesterday? Did you get anything off the trolley like they ask you in Harry Potter? Also, I can't wait to talk about the film that I watched last night because it was magnificent. Shinies, the Dr. Fiend has elected you chairman of the Clownfish Glasses Maker. My guy, that was honestly, I really hope today in the Chem Nation channel, somebody else spins the wheel and gets Chem Filter, and I really would love to see clownfish become a thing because that was brilliant and so silly. Had to go to work in another gym at that time. Oh my gosh. That's such a long day, Rianne. That's crazy. It's so crazy. Also, thank you for encouraging me to reach out to Bald. You were right; it was received very well. I don't know why I was scared, but the reception was fantastic. 14 hours, my goodness, what a long day. I don't know if I've ever worked a 14-hour day since high school. Honestly, like I don't think I've worked one since high school. I worked at a bowling alley one time. This is such a funny story. I worked at a bowling alley one time. And the guy that was supposed to be coming in for the shift, I called him and he's like, dude, I'm at a baseball tournament like very far away. I put this on a list that I was not going to be able to be there. He's like, I can't come in. So then we're scrambling and we call everybody that we can and nobody's able to come in. And finally my manager was like, all right, brother, it's me and you the whole night. And I'm like, okay. And then it was a Saturday night. It was during the summer. No, it was winter. He was playing fall. He was playing fall ball. So it was during the weather was starting to get not as nice which when you work at a bowling alley, that's just when it gets really busy is when people don't want to go outside. So they do activities inside. And so after about an hour or so, I mean, the phone is ringing off the hook. The phone is going nonstop. Every minute, every 2 minutes, we're getting calls. Hey, do you have any lanes available? Hey, what's the wait time on a lane? Hey, do you have any lanes available? And my manager finally takes the phone, answers it. Do you have any lanes available? No, it's going to be a long time. And then throws the phone in the garbage can. And we left the phone in the garbage can the entire day so people could not get a hold of us. It was very fun. That ended up being a 16-hour shift. I worked from 9 to 5, and then again from 5 until 2 in the morning. So 7, 9, and 9, yeah, 18 hours. Crazy. Hey, Pika Nap, good to see you. Let's see. Morning. Got my 3 forms of Necrosis Sitting Cuties yesterday. That's awesome. How are they? Is the quality good? I always feel like the quality of those is great. Hey, what's up, Clocky? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Shrey says, have you ever tried the brilliant Pokemon method to shiny hunt? I have. I did some math on it, and basically, it's kind of negligible. The time that you spend trying to get the Pokemon to actually KO Brilliant increases the odds by about the same amount that you could see if you did not do it. So the only time that the brilliant odds really plays a factor is when you go over odds. If you're under odds with your hunt, it actually takes you more time and doesn't really give you the benefit. But yeah, I certainly have used it. I've basically done every shiny hunting method at some point in time. For a long time, permutation hunting for alphas or just Pokemon in general was at my like lowest. Then I actually did one, and I think it's just the repetitive nature on something that's already repetitive that I disliked it for a long time. And I think that's what I like analyzed why I still don't typically enjoy it, but I still had a lot of fun. Under odds, impossible. I mean, you can see every hunt that I've done has been in some way, shape, or form not under odds. A buddy of mine, he's been playing Pokemon Go quite a bit lately, and he does his daily adventure incense walks every single day, and in the past 2 days has gotten 2 Galarian birds, a Galarian Zapdos, and a Galarian Moltres, and has caught both of them. First ball, Ultra Ball, Golden Raz, no like ball or like throw modifier or whatever, and caught them both, which I calculated out is about a 1 in 1,500 chance. So basically finding a shiny. It's kind of cool. Their catch rate isn't as low as I thought it was. Their catch rate is about 2.5%, which is still low. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's a low catch rate for a Pokemon in Go, but I thought it was much lower than that. He's a dirty cheater. He's got to be. Like, what other explanation do we have for that, Heft? All right. Tyrant has hatched from the egg. Let's do the next one. Here we go. I don't know. I think that, you know, statistical luck is going to happen to someone. It's just always weird when it happens to someone you know, right? Like on Reddit, it's one thing. You can be like, oh, yeah, they're just hacking and then move past it. But I know he's not. So it kind of makes it a bummer that, like, you know, God bless him. But why not this happen to me? You know, why do no happen me? You guys, we got enough viewers in the chat right now to double tap on the screen and hit our like goal of 15. So if you are in here and you have not double tapped on your screen yet, go ahead and do so. Get us into the next level of like goals, which would be to 30. And then we can make some magic continue to happen. I love telling people on Reddit they are cheating. Yeah, but you better be able to back it up with some receipts, because if they come with their receipts, man, you're going to look like a fool. And you don't want to look like a fool. We've all been there before, calling somebody out for doing a heck and cheat, and turns out they're just really, really lucky at one moment or 2 moments in time. All right, Tyrant. I like that the Tyrant looks like it's wearing like mascara or eyeshadow. I never know which one of those is what, mostly because I do not wear them. But I'm always like, is it eyeshadow? Is it mascara? Is it mask shadow? Is it eye cara? I just don't know. I don't know. These are the things that I talk about on this show. What is eyeliner versus what is mascara? I'm guessing one lines your eye, but what's the point of mascara? Is that what adds a little shadow under your eye? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love telling Slowpoke on Reddit that he's cheating. Well, this is the kind of, duality that life needs. Thus is the duality of life. You guys, if you see Rick Astley on screen right now, double tap on Rick Astley. Just go up to Rick Astley and just give him a quick pop pop and see what happens. Fun animation happens. He'll say that he's no stranger to love, that he knows the rules. So do I. Okay, you know what? I got a question for y'all. The song Never Gonna Give You Up. Do you dislike it or do you like it? Like, knowing that it is associated with the Rickroll, do you have transgressions against it or do you still enjoy that song? 73% of y'all voted on just standard chocolate chip cookies. Wow, of everybody that's voted, let's see. So far we've had 11 votes. So over 8 of them, 8 of you guys have voted just standard issue chocolate chip. Wow. Amber, what's going on? I love it. I do too. I think it's a great song. It's a good song. Okay, awesome. I think it's kind of an interesting thing that the internet has essentially like beat that song to death ad nauseum and put people in positions where they click and find that when they don't want to click and find that, but people still just universally like it. Maybe it's because a guy like Rick Astley leaned into the meme and enjoyed the meme and didn't make a stink out of it. Because I can see certain celebrities that rhyme with runway best that might like find something like that and think that it's not it's not there. It's perfectly fine song. I don't understand how the objectively worst together forever isn't the meme. Hefty, I can actually help you with that. Hi Nicholas, been enjoying PokeRanker a lot. Thanks, man. I hope that you are having a good time with it. I know you just said that you were. There's been some bugs and stuff that I found that I'm currently fixing and hoping to push by Friday. I'm hoping to have a release out there Friday with a couple new features as well as a couple bug fixes. So nothing major, nothing game breaking, just a couple pieces that I found. So hopefully you enjoy some of the new changes that are coming out. But thanks for playing, man. I super appreciate that. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Got to see him singing in concert? That's awesome. Where was that concert at? Okay, Hefty, this is before we start hatching eggs. This is my reasoning. You ready? Ready? Hey, do you have that thing? Yeah, just go ahead and click this link. Pretty good, but it's not as good as this. And that's why. I think it's just because it's not as good. It's impressive that I have 32 with no charm, so full odds. You have, Mr. Unknown, you have 32 shinies with no charm on what game? That's awesome. Lucky guy. Cleveland, nice. I think that's my thing. Clocky, I don't know whether to hide or show that one. I think I gotta hide it. But, may the Schwartz be with you. Thank you for that. I cannot wait for Spaceballs 2. Cannot wait for that movie. It'll be fantastic. Violet? Oh, nice. Awesome. Elias, how's it going? Good to see you. Thought Together Forever was kind of cool. It's a good song. Okay, so last night, my wife and I watched the Cheaper by the Dozen. With Steve Martin last night. This is not a good sense. Hefty. Okay, fine. Here, I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing. Here you go. There's 5. It's better. It's better. And I didn't play 5 seconds of it. Thank you very much. So, Cheaper by the Dozen. For anyone who's unfamiliar with the film, it's about a family that has 12 kids, 2 sets of twins, and then 8 other children that aren't twins. Irrelevant. Twin status is irrelevant. They gave up their dreams to be a family, and then the dad gets an opportunity to go coach at a school that is his like all-time favorite school, like the school that he went to and like his dream coaching job. Mr. Unknown, I'm hunting for Tyrant right now. Hey, it's Godus. What's going on? Good to see you. Welcome in, Wild Spawn. My goodness. Joseph, thank you. Drop in a $14.99 Australian make ya holla 99, saying just straight up eyebrows. But now Joseph gets something exciting. He gets to tell me a song, but he also gets kicked out of stream. Goodbye.
Get him out of here. Get out.
All right, Joseph, give me the deets. In the White House garden. What song do you want a fakemon to illustrate the lyrics of? Okay, so either way, back to this. He takes the job and then everything goes awry. So they end up moving 4 hours away to the suburb of Evanston, Illinois, from what I believe is the fictional town of Midland, Illinois. It's a suburban life, so naturally everybody there is just rude. Hey, what's up, Philippines? And then you know, everything goes, so they decide that he's not going to coach there anymore. And he decides that he's going to go back to being that family man. But they stay in the town that they all hate. I didn't really understand that part. Like, one of the biggest complaints of the kids is that they're not at their house that they used to be in the place that they used to be. So despite all that, they stay? I don't know. It was a very strange ending that I never really noticed as a kid. Sounds like Ted Lasso. It's not like Ted Lasso. It's worse. Philippines, yes. Doing lots of shiny hunting. Not that guy. Not today, baby. What's up, Hassan? Good to see you. Woke up at 4:45 to get to school extra early, only to find out that class got canceled. Dude, that's why you just should not go to class at all. When I tried to buy the DLC, sometimes it has an error. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it could be a thing. Sounds like Red Oaks. Literally so far from Red Oaks. It broke my heart the other day when I recommended that show to you and you told me that you would at some point in time watch that silly tree show. Just so dismissive of something that I think you would really enjoy. That silly tree show is what he refers to Red Oaks as. Joseph, you get the choice. Do you want me to pick a song to illustrate some lyrics of, or do you want to pick a song to illustrate the lyrics of with your $14.99 investment in the channel? Heck of an investment. Also, I don't know if I ever said hi to Sarah. Sarah, if you're still here, hello. I'm just thinking about that now. Your message came in during the hype of the Rianne, so I just want to make sure that I say hi to you. I subbed to people that actually responded to me, so I subbed. Mr. Unknown, thank you so much. I super appreciate that. I try and reply to every message in chat. Your eyebrows look cool and creative. Hainsey Vane, thank you so much. I super appreciate you. I think you're a cool and creative guy. The eyebrows are about due for a shape up, about due for a clean up, about due for a little wax and rip. I'm also due for a massage, trying to get one of those booked at some point in time this century. Difficult thing to do. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done. How often do you guys get back massages? You do a great job of replying to us. Thank you so much, Mewtwo. It's fun. It's what makes this gig what this gig is. How often do you guys book in for massages? You go often. Thank you so much for 19 likes, y'all. We're just one away from 20. It's awesome. I'm home and my next class isn't until 11. Dude, just skip that one. You already missed one. Thank you so much also, whoever just subscribed, bringing us to 7 away from 6,300. I super appreciate all y'all. I just wouldn't go to your next class. You've already missed one. Your day's kind of tossed. Like, why even bother with it? If I was in a position where I've already missed one class, I probably wouldn't put myself in a position to try and go to another. That just seems silly. You know, it just seems like something you don't want to do. I go to class when you can consume content. It's true. There's so much content to be consumed. Hassan, why do I feel like you're the type of person that's never going to skip a class? Like, I just feel like you're the type of person that's going to go to every class. Hey, Carly Mae, what's going on? How's your morning? Well, I guess, how's your afternoon? Are you on lunch break? I guess you can kind of take a lunch break whenever you really want. You work at home. I've already missed a day of class before. Did you skip a day of class or did you miss a day of class? Hey, what's up, Pikachu, sweetheart? Yes, we are still working on the Tyrant, doing everything we can to make this magic happen. But it is a stifling hunt. There we go. There's another 6 IV'er. So we got a couple Brejects. We got 4 Brejected Tyrants here, which is kind of nice. What am I doing? This was a lot more complicated than it needed to be. Oh, well. Let's see. I was sick, so missed. No, that doesn't count. What's up, Bella? How's it going? Missing class because you're sick is different than skipping class. I don't think you're ever going to skip a class. Bella, how's life? How are you? I like the coming-of-age stories from the 80s, and the cast is fantastic. I can't remember when I last saw Paul Reiser, Mark Lynn Baker, Richard Kind, or Gina Gershon. 26 episodes isn't a big commitment. 26 episodes, and I don't think any of them are longer than a half hour either. There might be a few that are a little bit over a half hour, but a majority of them are pretty low. Caught COVID last week? Oh, no. I'm guessing it's not your first time. I once got 5 days off school because of my eyebrow. No joke. Dude, love to hear that. Tell me more. Give me all the details. I heard of Pokemon cards. The addiction's coming back. Nice. Did you get them from Pokemon Center? Like, did you get the new set yesterday? Or are you buying from Scalpies? We don't support Scalpies here. No Scalpy. Jabba no Gabba. Scalpy no Grabby. Scalpy no Gralpy? I don't know. Don't have access to Pokemon Center. Oh, they don't have it over there in the old Germany. The old Germany. Also, I think there's a really good chance that I'm going to be in Germany in July of next year. Like that hit song, July in Germany. Bought a Japanese box, Shiny Treasure EX. Nice. That's awesome. I think I have one. Is that this one? Is this Shiny Treasure? Is that this one? I don't remember. I think that's this one. Nearly positive that's Shiny Treasure. Nice. I just caught a shiny C-Dot. What should I name her? Dope Girl. Old Germany, keep on rolling. Dude, Bubble Mew is going to be a toffee. Got smacked in my right eyeball with a badminton racket and by my classmate on accident, so I had to go to the doctor. Dude, badminton's a violent sport. You think you hear all the time about people getting CTE from football? Nobody talks about the eyebrow injuries from badminton. Wish stores would start holding Pokemon stuff and carding people to prevent scalping. Yeah, I agree. I wish that would happen, but at the end of the day, it's dollars in the store's pocket. They don't really care how the dollars are getting there. What brings you to Germany next year? My sister-in-law is getting married in the Czech Republic, so we're just going to kind of extend our trip and do some other places. We're thinking of going to Germany and Italy, and maybe the UK, maybe. Last night I got Shiny Clodsire and Psychic, Non-Psychic Duck in TCG Pocket. Nice. My TCG Pocket has been bad lately. I have not gotten a single immersive. I have 2 Giratina immersives that I got when I first started playing, and I have not gotten a single immersive since. And I've opened 2 packs a day for 4 months. I don't know. It's a scam. It's a scam because I'm not spending money. You'd be surprised, Pikachu Sweetheart, about Shiny C-Dot? I like Dope Girl. Love Snickerdoodles. Nice. Snickerdoodles are solid. Chocolate Chips losing its footing. You gotta let me know which cities once you'll be in once you know. I want to definitely do like Berlin, I think. But I just basically want to go see Neuschwanstein. I really just want to see Neuschwanstein. I remember when stores actually had lots of product. EB Games cracked down with pre-orders only with TCG releases, and they don't put cards for any at stores anymore. Not to mention, they are charging market price now, not MSRP. So anytime you buy from GameStop, you're paying inflated prices. It just doesn't feel like a scalper because it's a business. But if anything, that's honestly kind of worse. But really frustrating when you go in and a tin that has 5 packs in it is $50. It's just ridiculous. Pulled the golden Pokeball in TCG Pocket. Nice. That's an awesome card. $10 for a pack. I mean, it's just insane. It's just insane. Still don't have any Giratina EXs. Interesting. Immersive of Charizard, Celebi, Dialga, Palkia, Eevee, Buzzwole, Suicune. I just hope you haven't spent any money on these fake cards. I mean, it's actually your money, so I don't really care. I actually don't care. If you spend money on it, that's fine. I think you should skip class, though. Let's get some Fs in the chat if we think that Hassan should just skip class today. Just not go to his 11 o'clock. Give me an F in the chat if we think it's time to skip. They will still get their money, just not be as fast as they were to stop scalping. Plus, they look at families just trying to get a gift for their kid. Yeah, it's a shame, man. It really is. It really is. But, I mean, it's an important lesson for your kids, too. Joni Mitchell said it best. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a TCG shop. I just hope card prices go down eventually. It can't stay like this forever. No, eventually there will be a bubble that pops. The only way that it's going to stay this way forever, like genuinely stay this way, is as long as people keep supporting scalpers. As soon as people stop buying from scalpers and you have people that are just sitting on boxes of cards that they don't want to hold anymore, they're going to liquidate to try and make as much money back as possible. So that's really what the thing is. As a community, Pokemon has to agree, this is not worth it. This is not worth the effort, but that won't happen. It's not going to happen for a long time. Honestly, might just skip class. My least important class is first year experience course that all freshmen have to take, and we have a class group chat so I can just ask what we did. Give in to your hate. There it is. There it is. Get out of it. Skip class. Call it a day. Wrap it up. Day off, baby. Day off. Go do something fun. Go get some Chipotle. Especially on a Mantike card. Don't want to waste yourself on a fake card when there's only 2 official arts on the cards. Mantike? I didn't know that. There's only 2 official arts on Mantike? Give in. I love it. Pokemon Center in the UK, but shipping would be really expensive because of Brexit. Always Brexit. Just coming around, hurting us. Man. I think they need to Brenter. Anyone else thinking we need a Brenter? Hey, Atharv, how's it going? Great to see you. Bonsley only has 2? Wow, that's crazy. Is there any Brenter movements? That would be a British enter. I think that there should be. I'm going to start the Brenter. The Brenter movement. They should totally Brenter. Let's start Brenter. Let's start Brenter Fest 2025. It's like Firefest, only it's full of British musicians. British musicians who exclusively support re-entering the EU. My birthday's in 12 days, and I expect a happy birthday from you on that day. Oh, man. I don't know, Hassan. I forget people's birthdays all the time. I didn't wish Clocky a happy birthday. I didn't wish Natasha a happy birthday. It's gonna be tough. Eurobeat? Eurobeat? Eurobeat the festival that I'm throwing. Euro. Be careful what you say about British musicians. Best of YouTube. The beauty of living in a free society is that I can say whatever I want about British musicians and I not have to be careful about it. I can just say it. I could just say anything that I want about British musicians. That being said, there's a lot of British musicians that I enjoy, so I don't know why I would say anything bad about them. There's also a lot of overrated British musicians. American? I am an American citizen. I live in Canada. I've just been surrounded by freedom since the day I was born, baby. Rock, flag, and eagle, right, Charlie? Got a point. No, he doesn't. I mean, you don't like Queen? Queen's great. I don't like the Rolling Stones. I think the Rolling Stones are significantly overrated. They have like a handful of really good songs. They have a lot of just junk. Love Youngblood, but I don't listen to the sweetest person I love his accent. Youngblood. What does he have against the letter O? You like Beatles? Like the Bugs? No, I'm not a huge fan of Bugs. I don't really like Bugs. I saw Youngblood do it at an Ozzy tribute doing a Crazy Train thing. And he can sing okay. That wasn't really a song I would have picked for him to sing, but he can sing okay. No, the band he means? The band, you doorknob? Well, best of YouTube. Before you call me a doorknob, it's the Beatles. Like that. The Bugs are Beatles, like you put. And the band, the most famous band in probably the history of music, is like that. Beatles. So before you call me a doorknob, how about you take that doorknob, lube it up? All right. Yes, I think the Beatles are great. Doorknob is crazy. It is. Truly is. Your eyebrows are so majestic they go back to being bad. I'm not even kidding. Well, I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, so I'm going to toss you out because I'm confused. Hey, what's up, old Nintendo dude? How you doing? Facial hair has become a length that now requires taming. It is getting there. You guys are funny. You guys are so funny. He went on tour and only charged enough to cover costs and made no profit. Sounds like a terrible business decision. Such a doorknob. Calling someone a doorknob is a severe insult in the UK. Of course it is. What's up with your eyebrows? I honestly think that they're fine, but people just like to make fun of me. I don't get it. It's almost like there's a prompt or something asking them to do it, but I think it's crazy. It's crazy strays. I want the fans to be able to afford to see him. I'm sure all 30 of them were. I'm sure all 30 of them were able to do it just fine. Self-insults get reviewed, but not insults directed towards someone else. I don't know. Chinese, guess what? Ravenhaven, tell me all the details. Looks like you would do an actually good cover of Crazy Train. It was fine. was fine. He doesn't really have the vocal chops to do it. You're such a hater. I just don't know who Youngblood is. I don't know. He falls in line with all those other people. He seems like he's a Machine Gun Kelly. Let's see. Let's look at Youngblood. Yeah, like, he just looks like... I don't even know if I've listened to a song of his. I should probably listen to a song. Youngblood. No, he kind of looks... He kind of looks like if Harry Styles, like, wasn't loved. Yeah, he kind of looks like what I think would happen if Harry Styles didn't have love in his life. I prefer the name Doorbell. Ding dong. I think you have magnificent eyebrows. You should pay people to see them. I agree. Type of guy to sing Foo Fighters. Hey, I got another confession to make. I'm your fool. And that's just how it goes. He also has this event he came up with in which he had areas for sensory people who might get overstimulated. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. The whole point of a concert is overstimulation. I don't like this guy at all. I'm anti-Youngblood. I am old plasma. So now I'm playing the flute again? Nice. You're like Lizzo in that regard. And probably the only regard. The only one I have. When I think of the word Youngblood, I think of Bad Blood by Taylor Swift. I think of that song by that band where they're like, Youngblood, do you want me? Do you want me? He's far better than MGK. Let me go listen to a song. Lizzo, yeah, like Lizzo plays the flute. Let's see. Youngblood. What do we got? Youngblood. Zombie. Oh, yeah, he did that song with Travis Barker. Okay, I'm listening. Who does he sound like? It's very auto-tuned. I don't like that. But I like the vibe. The vibe's good. What's up, Pokemon Farms? How you doing? Maybe this auto-tune is just for this song. He doesn't seem like the type of vocalist that needs it. Kind of like how T-Pain doesn't need it, but he still had it. It's too much. Too much digital processing. He doesn't need it. Why is he doing that? Oh, decent. Decent. What's up, Emil? How's it going? Who does he sound like? God, there's an artist that he sounds just like. Have you heard Baseline Junkie by Dizzy Rascal? Might be up your alley. No, I have not. Which Pokemon game is this one? Riddler, this is Pokemon Sword. Pokemon S-Word. Yeah, this one I feel like is too, like, drawn out. I don't know. This is good. It's not great. Ben Munning. Too busy staying watch by popping every day and drop a like. Thanks so much, Ben. Buongiorno. What's up, KLL? HTTP. How you doing? Sounds like a typical white wannabe who attended elementary stand-up choir. I think he's a little better than that. Reaction videos of songs, but you can't hear the songs. I like it. Hi, Drawn the Rock Johnson. Whoops, sorry, I'm mistaking you with the eyebrows. Pamela Fox, you're out of here. Tossed. Okay, let me listen to Hated. Okay, here we go. There's part of me that feels like Youngblood is like something that like really like teenage girls super enjoy. The gap between your eyes looked the result of Moses because it became a barber and parted your brows. Oh my God, you're tossed.
Get him out of here!
Nah, it's a miss for me. I don't think he's that good. I can see the appeal. I can see the appeal. I can see why people like him. I'm not denying his talent. It's just not for me. Can't believe I'm seeing something than Queso, especially eyebrows bigger than him. Wow. Pamela Fox. Donald Trump's going to deport you.
Get him out of here. Get out.
Gone. Absolutely removed. I can see the appeal. It's just not my appeal. But I'm glad that there's people that really like it. Eyebrows look like a Big Mac. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Pokemon Farms. Explain to me how my eyebrows look like a sandwich from McDonald's. I don't think his eyebrows are big. Well, thanks, look. I appreciate you. The first artist who ever used autotune in the song was Cher, Do You Believe in Love? Is that actually true? Where did all these eyebrow jokes come from? They did kind of just pop out of nowhere, didn't they? Hey, what's up, air conditioning? How you doing? Thank you so much for everything that you do during the summer. Probably not his target demographic. No, I highly doubt I am. So, but I figured something else that's Donald needs to build a wall, the distance between your eyebrows. Oh my God. Tossed. Ah! Told you so many times your eyebrows aren't Donald's. No, Pamela Fox, you are banned. You don't understand it. You're banned. You've been banned so many times. You're banned. Fake Banner? Banner? I hardly know her. Banner Danny Tanner. Am I right? That could be a band name. I like the concept of Banny Danny Tanner. Banner Danny Tanner. How long have you been doing this? Yum. Doing what? How exactly elaborate right here, right now? What? How? How? Oh, sorry. You just don't use commas or question marks. Yeah, Carly, I don't know. What game is this? Pokemon Sword, AC. Carly, I'm going to say this, and I don't want it to sound rude. Hi, Loops. I don't care about this person enough to listen to a podcast, and who he is as a person is not going to make me like his music more. It sounds closed-doored. I listened to 2 songs. One of them had a vibe. The other one had a vibe, but neither one of them was my vibe. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy that other people enjoy it. I won't talk a whole lot of smack about him because I can see the appeal there. Usually when I talk smack about artists, I can't see the appeal at all. Like a Chapel Roan, I don't get it. Or like a Lizzo, I don't get it. Whitney Houston's another one. I think she's great, but she hasn't made music in so long. Like everybody should enjoy her, but she's not putting music out, so total bum. But yeah. How long have you been hatching eggs of Pokemon for? I've seen you hatching eggs, and I've seen you hatching eggs this night. 580 eggs, so almost 6 hours. I think that I've been doing this particular hunt. Probably six to 7 hours, maybe. No, a little more than that. It'd be a little more than that. I don't know exactly how many though. Maybe 10 to 12 hours, I suppose. Sorry guys, chat crashed. I'm bringing it back up now.
Thank you.
Yo!
Hope it shines.
Thank you so much,
Sparkles
Emil,
emoji.
for the €5. Amazing. Thank you. Okay, now you get to pick a song that I get to illustrate the chat or illustrate the lyrics of in ChatGPT. Your song choice. Can't believe those eyebrows are so big. If they were to drop a atomic bomb, then there wouldn't be a single hair gotten rid of. In fact, no 100 atomic bombs, still no hair is missing. Wow, 100 atomic bombs. How fast do you think a car could go on the Autobahn, Pamela? You are banned. You're out of here.
Now get the hell out of here.
Wait, Whitney Houston's dead? You don't care? Okay, cool. All right, cool. That's what we got out of it. What device are you playing this game on? Nintendo Switch, air conditioning. Beyonce's overrated? Early Beyonce definitely wasn't. Jack Featherstone, what's going on? How you doing? Pamela Fox still here. Looks like Johnny Resnick. What's up, Deceived? How you doing? Talk to me, Goose. What's up in life? How you doing? Thank you guys so much for the 30 likes. You guys are awesome. Let's get a new like goal pinned up there, and let's get egg number 581. Handheld or controller? Handheld. Do you remember me? No, I genuinely don't. I don't usually remember people that type in all caps. I tend to forget those people. I was the troll that day. No, I'm sorry. I don't remember you. Keep subbing and unsubbing. Oh, that was you. No, I'm sorry. I still don't remember it. What's the goal here? The goal here is to hatch a tyrant, what you're seeing there, except a blue one. I found out the truth about the Sahara Desert. Y'all want to hear it? Let's talk. Talk to me. Whitney Houston died in like 2012. What? Whitney Houston died in 2012? Oh my God. I hope Michael Jackson knows. He's going to be devastated. It's just that if you had the time, you see that's more than just music. It's actually doing. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. But I don't. I also, Harley, I'm also not a big celebrity like parasocial thing. I don't like to do that. I like to completely distance them from reality. I don't like them. Sen, what's going on? Speaking of trolls, how are you today, Talim? Dude, Talim's just rocking and rolling. Check some of my cards recently. The Mosaic Birch Tree goes for like 70 euros. It's pretty awesome. What'd you think of the Nintendo Direct? It's pretty good. The Sahara Desert is a single molecule of dandruff in your eyebrows. First off, Pamela Fox, there can't be any dandruff in my eyebrows because I use hair and shoulders or whatever this lie I'm making up is. Who's Whitney Houston? She's the one that sings. That one. Lobster, what's up? Michael Jackson's dead too. What? You guys, this is terrible news. You guys are destroying my day. First, you're telling me Whitney Houston died 13 years ago. Now you're telling me Michael Jackson is also dead? That's crazy. Guy doesn't even have a clownfish on his face. That's what I'm saying. He's not going to know about Mozart, who's been dead forever? That's impossible. A person can't be dead forever. Used a 9-in-1 product that covers everything and smells like musk. Dude, I want to keep seeing how many products men can fit into their shampoo. I've seen 3-in-1. I've yet to see 4-in-1. There's been shampoo, conditioner, body wash. But there's got to be like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face wash. That's got to be the 4-in-1. I don't know what a 5-in-1 could be. Ball bag polish, maybe? I don't know, but we need more. Didn't you know that, Unc? I don't know that United... I don't know. Why don't you like eyebrow jokes? Oh, I love them. Beard wash. Beard wash is good. Laundry detergent. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, hand soap. That's true. I have a 10-in-1. It's pretty good. I got an 11-in-1. Eyebrow wash could be. I can't see anymore. All I see is his eyebrows. Oh my God. You must be having the time of your life. Minnesota, there's a 7-in-1. I like that. I like that. Make it happen. My chair just broke? Oh no. How did that happen? Mouthwash. Can you imagine a mouthwash shampoo? That would be disgusting. The eyebrows look like mini mustaches. They are. They're mustaches for my forehead. Matthew, what's going on? Oh, wait, I'm guessing it's not Matthew. I'm guessing it's Matthew Leco. What's up? How you doing? I use shampoo and soap. I don't smell. You don't smell? That's really sad. There's some really amazing smells in the world. There are also, like, on an airplane, I would love to not be able to smell. No, but I'm from... Are you French or are you Quebec French? Guessing you're actual French. Hair shampoo, hair conditioner, beard wash, body soap, hand wash, moisturizer, toner, exfoliator, shower gel. It's pretty good. Dante, what's going on? How you doing? Eyebrow joke. Bartek, you got to make one. How would ChatGPT imagine this all in one? That's a good question. I'm French. Nice, man. Normally, I don't allow French people to stay in my chat, but you seem okay. I'll leave you here. Thank you guys so much for all the subs. We're just 2 away from 6,300. You ever had watermelon ice cream? No. I do like watermelon, though. We're on an airplane for 9 years. Can you remind me of the smell? It's kind of like stale fart. I have a theory. Want to hear it? Talk to me. I'm Swedish. Oh, do you know the chef? Or the plumber? Or the fish? I like all those things that came out of Sweden. There's a place in France where the naked ladies dance. Is there a ban threat or a tutorial? Just is the ban threat a threat or a tutorial? I don't know. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth finding out. Minecraft came out of Sweden too, straight out of Sweden. That song about Minecraft. What a great game. What an innovative game. Ooh, chocolate chip is losing its footing. What's our poll looking like? We got 60% of people saying chocolate chip, 18% saying oatmeal raisin, 9% saying snickerdoodle, and 13% saying peanut butter. Interesting. What's up? Any luck on the shiny Tyrant? Charlie Chu, no luck yet. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. How'd you come to hatch this one instead of the overworld hunt? I don't know. I just felt like doing eggs, man. I already did the overworld hunt and got one of these, so I figured I would just hatch some eggies for the next. But, you know, sometimes it just do be like that. The world is a singular hair on one of his eyebrows, and a full one is the Milky Way. And the multiverse is both the eyebrows together. Also, snickerdoodle for life. Nice. That is just an insane message. Every part of that is just wild. Train wreck from the beginning to the end. Roller coaster is what I meant to say, not train wreck. Train wreck's the wrong term. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about this. Do a flip. Can you imagine if I just stood up and tried to flip in my chair and just like completely broke my neck? Terrible thing. How much do you know about the UK? I know that they lost in 1776. You seen Zachary Gordon's eyebrows? No, I haven't. I know that they still respect a figurehead and a monarchy despite having zero need to actually do that, and they should easily just disband the monarchy and become just a standard issue democratic republic, because that's really what would be best for the entire world. I know that they have tea instead of lunchtime. I also know that they have crumpets instead of trumpets, which is kind of an interesting thing, that there are zero horns that are played in the UK. They just exclusively blow really hard into a tiny sandwich biscuit thing. I know that they call candy sweets and they call cookies biscuits. I know that they have jacket potatoes instead of baked potatoes. I know that they call French fries chips and they call chips crispers. I know that they like to put malt vinegar on their fish and chips. I know that there's been a long time joke about their dental prowess, and I think it's accurate. I think that's all I know. That's all I know. Stand up and do a flip and spin around, jump once, open egg for the shiny trust. 1776 trust is from some earth. I agree. There we go. Did you know I stumbled upon you on shorts? Nice. Feels like an attack? No, I'm just naming things. We still say cookies, but it's only when it's Maryland's or something. Okay. Well, Maryland's everywhere else are states, but in the UK, Maryland's are cookies.
What's a fakemon?
What's a fakemon? That's a great question. All right, Parker. Thank you so much for the $1.99 dono. Let's get some hype in the chat for Parker. And now what I get to do is go into ChatGPT, and we get to have it illustrating a fakemon based on a song of my choosing. So here we go. Let's see. And I'm going to see if anybody can guess what the actual image is. Okay, we got it going. Thank you so much, Hefty. I don't know if we need to. I don't know if we need to. Yeah, we probably should. We probably should. Yeah. I wish I'd donate to you, but I'm broke. No, it's okay. Donations are always just a super appreciated thing, but never a necessity. I just like spending time with you guys hanging out. What do you know about Canada? Let's see. What do I know about Canada? Everyone here lives in an igloo. They refuse to eat any sort of French fry without gravy immediately on it. They don't eat chicken here. They just eat Canada Goose. But they don't eat Canada Goose. They exclusively eat chicken. Everyone here says sorry instead of sorry, and they say it all the time. You could give somebody $500 and they'd be like, oh, sorry to inconvenience you like that. What about bacon? Yeah, they don't have bacon here. They just have ham. Generative AI. Generative AI is fine. Just got to make sure that you're using it properly. Generative AI is great. It's going to change the world. It already has changed the world. You brought back the eyebrow joke equal ban? I did. We got to have that back. Know for a fact that two of the best people on the planet live in Canada? Tapioca. Tapioca. Man. Is there a Backstreet Boy in here? Is there an Arctic Tern in here? I'd like to remind you that you need the French's help in 1776, and we would have won if you hadn't gotten them involved. That's true. That's true. The French did an amazing thing for the... Oh, this is a good one. Okay, here we go. What song do we think that this fakemon is based on? This is a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. French are great allies. Big fan of the French. They're just not allowed in my chat. All right, what do we think? Hefty. I don't know why I just called out Hefty. All right, so here we go. Beans. Here's your fakemon. What song do we think that this is based on? Be good. Dude, Colin Mockery is one of the funniest Canadians to ever come out of Canada. Mike Myers, Norm Macdonald, Rick Moranis, Colin Mockery. There's a lot more, too. I'm on a highway to hell. Nope, not Highway to Hell. The Knight Rider theme song is not that. Hit me with your best shot. Let's see if I can get an explanation. Little red Corvette. That's a new Mega. That's Mega Boltund 2000. The hot dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. There's peanut butter cookies? Yeah, man. Peanut butter cookies are delicious. Random song from Cars. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. I don't understand that song. Maybe you're going my way. I want to drive it all night long. Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. It is not Hot and Cold by Katy Perry, but that is a great song. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes. I'd cry if they ever made a Mega Boltund. I'd cry if they didn't. All right, let's see. Here's your clues. The red body and white racing stripe is a classic hot rod paint job. Twin chrome exhaust shooting flame comes from the revving engine sound in the song. Ankles with hubcap, tire cues, and low forward stance indicate grip and acceleration. Thank you. Small reared spoil fin, speed and downforce. V-shaped chest plate is a nod to the band's name. And the fire steel typing is burning horsepower and a metal chassis. What do we got here? What do we got here? Ladies and gentlemen, please try and figure this one out. All right. Jess, thank you for the $5 Mickey Holler. We're looking for Bubblegum Bees by Froggy Fresh. We'll do it up. All right, this fakemon was illustrated based on the lyrics to Panama by Edwy Van Halen. Panama. All right. I don't know how you know a song called Bubblegum Bees by Froggy Fresh, but you have zero idea of the song Panama by Van Halen. potentially one of the greatest of all today's. God, Panama's such a banger. My goodness, what a great song. Razzie, what's up? You definitely have a slow motion montage to Panama, dude. Imagine me in some sort of vehicle trying to jump the Grand Canyon. Hang on, let's just close our eyes and let's think about this for a second. Hang on, let me do this. So I'm pulling the car around. I got a crowd of people cheering for me. That's me on the microphone outside of the vehicle. Everybody hears me because there's a nice dirt path leading up to this giant ramp that's going over the entire Grand Canyon. You hear me keep revving just like that. I got a helmet on, full fire suit. Full fire suit. I'm revving. Now I'm starting to go. Here we go. I'm gaining speed. We're at 120, 130, 140. That's me right there, you guys. That's it. That would be me jumping the Grand Canyon. Thanks so much for being here. I'll be here all week. God, that's stupid. That's so stupid. For my fake one, let's try Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Interesting. Okay, I like it. I like it. God, that was dumb. Oh my God. Let's get music back. Another copyright strike incoming. I'm sure Van Halen's not going to be happy about it. My goodness. All right. That revved my engine. That's what I'm saying. Piston's pumping. Ain't no stopping now. That's me jumping the Grand Canyon. Just this giant gaping chasm in the earth. But here I am on just a small 2018 Chevy Cruze just rocking it. You fly while jumping the Grand Canyon using your eyebrows? Oh my God. Probably.
Him out of here!
Take care of it and raise it well. Thank you. If it's not exactly the child that I'm looking for, I'm going to release it into the wild. This is basically like adopting a bunch of kids and then dropping them all off at the fire station when one of them isn't an athlete. I'm in a Pinto. I love a good bean. Need a clownfish glasses theme Pokemon. Dude, clownfish is where it's at. I'm hugging my Greyhound right now. Nice. Was that directed at me? I don't think so. Should it have been? All right, here's what we got, Jess. Here's your fakemon coming up. Right, Chop? That's the one based on your song? Toss me from your window, but that doesn't mean I can't come back in. True, door's always open, baby. Door's always open. Thank you for testing what I was not brave enough to do. I love it. Please send. Can make that happen. How many do I have to get? Am I done? Am I done gathering? I think I'm done gathering. No, I got one more to gather. Don't do it. Terrible things will happen. It's true. Okay, here we go. How do you generate this fakemon? ChatGPT. See, create image. Illustrate a fakemon based on the lyrics to Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Judy Garland. From... Yeah, there we go. That's good. Somewhere over the rainbow. Next level quest. Welcome back in, brother. How you doing? Great thing about the song is how if you don't know the story about the song, it totally changes the context. Sort of like the song Bullet by, what's that band? Hollywood Undead. Can ChatGPT make your eyebrows less majestic because you know what I said? No, ChatGPT can't touch something so so prominent. Is this sword or shield? This is sword. I think it'll be different depending on the version for Over the Rainbow. I don't know. It could be about. It could be that. Is he's dead, right? That Hawaiian dude. The Hawaiian dude that went to the studio at like midnight and recorded it. I know that's what Pandora always. It's the same freaking songs on Pandora, but that was its stat that it gave me. It was like, or its fact. This guy went to the thing and did the thing at midnight. And you're like, all right, cool. I think he's dead now though. R.I.P. Buying Switch 2, nice. NLQ, do it up. Forgot about the Bullet. Yeah, man. Or, yeah, Bullet's a pretty crazy song. Crazy song. Not exactly it's a weird song. It's a weird song. It's got a very dark topic, but a very like playful and light theme song or like melody to it, which is I always thought a weird juxtaposition. But Hollywood Undead is a weird band, so don't listen to that song if you have certain triggers. I would just avoid it entirely. I used to sing along to it all the time as a kid, not knowing what it meant at all. Dude, I didn't because I wasn't a kid because you're a baby and I hate it. But in college, same. What song did you make with your garage bands? We actually just made garage songs. It's too expensive? Well, I don't know why you would trick me so. You guys, we just need one more sub to hit 6,300. If you have not subbed yet, make it happen. I just bought Switch 1 when Switch 2 launched. Hey, it's still worth it, man. Still worth it. Switch 1 is still an awesome system. And look at all I've done is play Switch 1 games on the Switch 2. So tell me who makes bad financial decisions now. People actually make jokes about your eyebrows. So what if they're bushy? So are mine. I don't think they're bushy. I think they're perfectly defined. Thank you very much. Look at Eugene Levy. He's a famous guy now. And everybody knows him because of his eyebrows. You know what I mean? John Bailey, how you doing, brother? See you. Anyone else excited for Christmas? I feel like we should listen to some Christmas music. I feel like Christmas music should not be allowed to be copyrighted. I feel like it should be public record all the time. It's totally usable for anybody. John Bailey not doing too bad. Excuse me. I said, is anyone excited for Christmas? I feel like we should be able to listen to Christmas music and it shouldn't cost anybody anything and we can't get copyright strikes. Mara, what's going on? Good to see you. I used to love a song called Mara and Me. Christmas music are bangers? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Spooky, scary skeletons first. Oh, yeah, that's right. All of the white women have to be excited about Halloween so that they can talk about how different they are watching Hocus Pocus. All right, here we go. Here's Somewhere Over the Rainbow's fakemon. It's a pretty beautiful one, to be honest with you. He's so brave, so stunning. So stunning and brave. Moved back with my parents, so this Christmas about to be ballin'. Love it. Opening some eggs? Yeah, we're trying to rip. Christmas music is copyright free. You can play whatever you want with no issues. Thanks, FT. I feel like Carly's gonna. I feel like she's gonna break today. She's so close. She's so close. She says the thing no one else says. Maybe that's for good reason. Come on, guys. Nobody here can deny that Halloween never used to be this big deal, and then all of a sudden, white women on the internet made it this big deal. Never used to be a thing. Spooky season never used to exist, and now it's this thing because of white women on the internet. Trick or Treat is coming to 4K and going to be in select theaters. Neat. There were movies about Halloween before the internet. There were, and you just watched them. You called it a day. You watched Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. You watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, maybe. I don't know if that's a Christmas or a Halloween movie. You watched Halloween Town. You went trick-or-treating, and then the next day it was November. And that was it. And it was just over. Now we have a month lead up to a day that honestly, most people are too old for. Get out of here. What's your favorite cookie? Chocolate chip. Drops a take, then drives over the Grand Canyon to Panama. That's it. I live next to the birthplace of Halloween, so it's always been big here. You live next to Mexico? Isn't Mexico the birthplace of Halloween? Isn't Dia de los Muertos? Isn't that kind of where Halloween came from? Actually, I think Halloween is technically... what it is. Brandon, thank you so much. What is it? All Hallows Eve, isn't that like a Catholic thing or like a Christian thing? Or is it a pagan thing? Maybe it's, I don't know anything about it. As a kid, I had a regular day on October 30th. On 31st, I'd wear a costume and get candy. On the 1st, I'd hate my life again. Yeah, see, exactly. It was one day. 607 over odds, we sure are. How many times have you rewatched Home Alone? I think I've seen the original Home Alone once. Maybe one time, maybe 2 times. Not many times. Thank you guys so much for 6,300 subs. Super appreciate y'all. That's Day of the Dead. Different? Oh. You're hunting Tyron Shiny. Yeah. Yep. You should ask what the next best or the best fruit next is. We could do that. Head to the gym now. Emil, thank you so much, man. Have a great day. I hope the gym's wonderful. Get your pump on swole, on pump on swole. How many of you rewatched Home Alone? Maybe one time. I think I might have seen it twice, maybe once. Did Clocky die or is he okay? I just am not. There he is. Okay, he's still alive. Good. Whew. We got 1 month till ZA. Yeah, man, it's ZA season. We gotta all go, since it's ZA season, we gotta go out there and we gotta get our ZA gear. Yo, Jess, thank you so much for the 1 gifted membership going out to Shiny McArchie. Let's go. Hey, Archie. All right, I'm mad. Don't be mad. Get glad. What's your favorite Pokemon game? I actually really like Pokemon Sword, but it's between Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Crystal, and Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Thelma Louise, he's rewatched 1,000,000 times out of jealousy. Nah. I like different. I don't know. Home Alone I thought was fine. I don't know. That's another one I don't really understand the hype around. But it's probably because I didn't really watch it as a kid, so I don't really have any nostalgia towards it. So watching it as an adult, I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Like for me, some of my favorite Christmas movies are like Santa Claus with Tim Allen. I really enjoy that one. Christmas Vacation. I really enjoy that one. Elf is really great. But then like as an adult, It's a Wonderful Life is like probably my favorite Christmas movie, I think. 29 days, 19 hours, 39 minutes, 34 seconds till Legends ZA. Nice. I've watched Home Alone 1 and 2 almost every year. Nice. Culkins are American. Good. Lots of actors are American. I like the Culkins, though. I also like Brenda Song. A lot of times. It is a lot of times. I'm disappointed by the Megas being locked behind the Nintendo Online subscription. No, that's not true, Pental. You can always go to the store and buy cards for the DLC without Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, unless you're talking about the Megas, then yeah, or like the not Megas, the Chestnut, the Greninja. I thought you meant the DLC, but then yeah, you're right. My mistake. I rewatch Deck the Halls almost every year. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. There's some really bad Christmas movies too, though. After he's watched 2 full days worth of Home Alone. Wow, that's a lot of Home Alone. I got a gifted Shiny McArchie. You did. Say thank you to Seriously Spooky Jess. Finally getting views, not subscribers. Let's go. Nice, dude. Die Hard is a classic Christmas tale. It's something else. Watch Klaus this year. Klaus? Wait, have I seen that? Klaus. Yes, I have seen that. Yeah. Oh, maybe I haven't. Why do I feel like I have? I don't remember anything about it. Oh, yeah, I have seen this. I have seen that. That's a great movie. The animation's amazing. That's right. I remember watching that when it first came out. It's been a long time. I'll watch that again. I forgot about that movie. Home Alone's and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation are my staples. Great films. Well, the second one's a great film. Home Alone is good. It's just, it doesn't have that same, like, factor for me, I guess. Pental, yeah, your English is fine. Wingle eyebrows? Oh, my God, dude. Lost. Yeah, I was going to say, Pental, you're doing great. National Lampoon's Van Wilder's really funny. Yeah, I like Van Wilder. Good movie. Ben Wilder's a lot of fun. That's actually the first time I think I watched a Ryan Reynolds movie. It was either that or Waiting. One of those two. I think it was either that or Waiting. It might have been Just Friends, but I think it was one of those three. I just don't remember which one. I was reminding me of Shiny Hisuian Braviary's wings. Wow. You are the wind beneath my deportation.
Get him out of here! Get out!
I love Waiting. That was a great movie. When did I have seen Waiting? I wouldn't have seen Waiting until 2010 or 2009, so probably actually not. I wouldn't have seen Waiting till 2009. So I probably would have seen something else before that. Oh man, honestly, my first Ryan Reynolds movie, now that I'm thinking about it, very well may have been Green Lantern. I just don't know. Need to get some milk from downstairs? Okay, do it up. Hefty, that's hilarious. Love eclairs, though. I really am craving a cake donut. Waiting and Just Friends I saw at the cinema. Dude, I would have been way too young to watch those movies at that time. My parents would have never let me go see Waiting. In 05 or 04, 11 years old, no chance. I couldn't imagine having enough Pokemon to browse through. Oh my God, lazy boy coming in here with dropping a little eyebrow joke. Getting tossed. Ah! Your forehead has its own version of Google called eyebrows. Are your eyebrows really on your forehead?
Get him!
I don't know. Ryan Reynolds would make a really great Pikachu. He truly would. I think Danny DeVito should have been Detective Pikachu, though. 16, junior in high school. Yeah, that'd do it. Forehead, beforehead, and afterhead. What? I just checked. It's going to be rainy tonight and tomorrow for us. Wow. Bro remembers tomorrow. Hilarious. Love that. Love that. Bro starts every sentence with I know. Hey, these are no longer eyebrow jokes. Now you're just being mean. Lazy boy, I don't gotta take that. I don't gotta take that from you. Funny. Be good. Be good. Got a lot on his mind. Oh my God, you guys are brutal. Get out of here. What's up with that? Pretty good. Next level quest. They're just having fun. Forehead's fair game now, apparently. Maybe. I don't know. Came in here real aggressive. I don't want to take any chances, Razzie. But I think we do know. I think we do. Enjoyed a lot on his mind one. That was pretty good. Pretty good. I wouldn't have thought, but he would have. Nice. Me too. It's a good thing that I can take a joke or two. It's a good thing that I'm emotionally rounded enough, you know? Come on, Tyrant. This is disgusting. Favorite Pokemon games are Black, Platinum, Emerald, Sword, waiting for ZA, gotta adapt. Heck yeah. Adaptation's what we do. The eyebrow jokes really trained you. They did. Desensitized. Ooh, how dilk we looking today? Your eyebrows are just like mine? Nice. You must be a stunningly handsome person. 380%. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Oh, there's another sixer. Does anybody need a Breeject Tyron? I don't know if anybody does, but we now have 7 of them, and I don't need 7, so maybe we can do a giveaway at the end of this week. Skate isn't out until much later. Wait, why? Like much later today, or like did they delay it? Be weird to eat cheeseburgers at 8 a.m.? No. Breakfast and breakfast food is just a social construct made up by the liberal media. You can eat whatever you want, whenever you want. There's no such thing as a breakfast food, breakfast time. It does not exist. Food is completely societally made up. You eat whatever you want, and you eat it whenever you want it. And that's just the gospel freaking truth, baby. Yeah, what Jess said here. If you're unsure of what you should do, just think about this. Okay, this is what you need to remember. No! This is what you need to remember.
It's a special what's happening to all my soldiers over there in Iraq.
PM Artifact. What's up?
Everybody right here. What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got. Start being thankful for what you do got. Let's give it to him, baby girl. Hey. That's right.
Everyone knows who you are. That's the advice. Just going away first thing here is the biggest truth bomb about food on the planet. EXP Tonka Trunk, you know what's up. That's just the reality. You eat whatever you want to eat. What's up, DBZ Shinies? How you doing? Long build up, huge build up. Huge build up. I don't know the shiny colors. Are they brown? No. Toss.
Get him out of here!
Razzie, I'll DM you later. Jump in the canyon doesn't hit the same. It doesn't. It truly doesn't. What's your favorite shiny? Oh man, if only there was a website where I could figure that out. Oh my god, there is. www.pokeranker.com. But favorite shiny is Rayquaza. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, dude. What shiny has the best eyebrows? Low battery. Tell me what to do. What shiny has the best eyebrows? It's a good question. Probably Timpole. Or Darmanitan. One of those two. Probably Timpole. Drampa. Drampa's pretty good. I'm not on it today? What are you not on? Pokemon Nikocado Shinies? Could be. What are you not on? Turn on every modifier in PokeRanker. I still have like 1,500 to choose from for my first favorite. Nice. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't have megas in those modifiers yet, but that's what's coming on. That's what's coming on Friday, I'm hoping. If I can get everything built. Taking a little bit of time. Just a tiny little bit of time. Are you going to play a new Pokemon game? Name is Pokopia. Is Animal Crossing but Pokemon version going to release in 2026 for Nintendo Switch 2? Yes, I will be playing it. I don't think it's going to be like Animal Crossing. I think it's going to be its own thing. What's your favorite Pokemon? Gengar. And if you're talking about Shiny Mega Gengar, yeah, Shiny Mega Gengar is my favorite ghost type. Here's a BuzzFeed. The definitive ranking of Pokemon eyebrows on fleek. Electrode, Buizel, Pupitar, Blaziken, Hoot, Delibird, Timpole, Gyarados, Melodic, Unpheasant, Lopunny, and Darmanitan. There we go. Which is, it's a must play. Yeah, it should be good. I'm excited for it. Hopefully they do a good job with it. What's up, Anne-Marie? How you doing? BuzzFeed is desperate. Truly. Truly on a content hole. BuzzFeed's always been desperate, though. They put Lopunny at number 1? No. A Lopunny. Hey, take care, Slowpoke. Thanks for being here. It's a new level. It truly is. BuzzFeed is a kid in class that has one joke and won't stop saying it. True. True. Favorite is Shiny Greninja. I'm sorry I'm misspelling Pokemon names. No, it's all good. I knew what you were talking about. Pulled my first full art yesterday. Nice. Barker, what'd you get? Reveal of Giratina in the animes and games. It's so good. It is pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. In class that is one joke and won't stop saying it. One joke? Hardly know her.
A prison Mike.
What's up, DJ Butter Snaps? How you doing?
Chili dog. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Wait, Razzie, if you're still watching the league, have you gotten to the first Shiva blast where they're in Shiva's apartment and Kevin can't hold it in? That's one of my favorite scenes from the entire show. When he starts dry heaving Shiva. Who sings Sucking on Chili Dog? That is John Cougar Melonhead. Yo, Makimbo, thank you for 9 months. Awesome. The Shiva dry heave is one of the funniest things I've seen him do on that show. Shiva. If you got a Shiva blast, just go outside. I watched Taco's Truck yesterday. Taco's Truck. We've earned 4 Michelin tires. Ooh, that's interesting. No, it isn't. Is that The Office? No, that's The League. Taco's Truck. Do you like the Wall-E movie? Yeah, it was fine. You're not selling this show to me? You got it, Carly. You got to watch it. You got to watch it. You got to learn all about the EBDBB&B. EBDB Prime. You like the SpongeBob SquarePants movie? Yeah, it was good. See Superman? No, Superman's my least favorite superhero, so I really don't have any interest in seeing the movie. But I've heard really good things about it. People talk about how it was really great. But I don't like Superman. What about the Fantastic Four? I've heard worse things about that, but I like a couple of the different actors in it, so at some point I'll probably see it. I want to go see it in theaters. Fantasy football being so popular, I'm surprised they didn't do another season of the league. I know. I just wish that they would do it up. I love Iron Man. Superman's not good for the movie. I just think for the movie, I think it's great I didn't watch it. Yeah, I don't know. Eyebrows look like The Thing. Is it because they rock? My God. Clocky, I'm sorry. It was created today, and I think y'all know what we've been dealing with for a while, so I wasn't willing to take the gamble. I'm sorry. That's funny. That's good. Many of Nick's alts are hidden on my channel. I only have one alt. I only have one. And there's only one person on your channel that's hidden it. I only have one alt. I have one. sloppy steaks was it one time, then it was shiny sprigatito, and now it is fearless album lover. I only have one alt. That's it. And there's only one person who dare give me the raspberry on your channel anyway. Absolutely no talk about busting and feeling good or visits to the Peanut Butter Mansion. That's it. I don't care for Superman, but Superman Red Sun is great. Superman lands in the USSR during the Cold War. Okay, that'd be kind of cool. I could watch Superman take down some commies. What's your opinion on the movie Deadpool and Wolverine? I thought it was awesome. I thought it was a ton of fun. Sometimes I watch movies and I don't expect them to be good. I just expect them to be fun, and that's what Deadpool and Wolverine was. So that was just a fun movie. What about when you were Razzie's mom? Oh, that was bad. I still feel bad about that one. Superman's the commie? Oh, no. I don't like that. Pick 2 Pokemon to have in real life. What would you pick? Chat answer 2? Yeah, just command my chat. Snorlax. And is this Switch 2 sword? It's just sword, but I'm playing it on the Switch 2. There is no Switch 2 sword. And Ditto. I have one, the alt, the one I used the other day when I couldn't chat. Yeah, that's right. My alt is just a goofy one, though. My alt just changes based on what's culturally relevant in the moment. Ding, da, da, ding, da, da, ding. Meowth for money? Oh, yeah, Meowth is a good call. Meowth and Jirachi. If you had Meowth and Jirachi, you basically own the world. You can do whatever you want. You could even change people's name to Catfish. Like Robert Redford died. Our moms and grandmas are going to be sad. What do you mean it sounds like? Are we playing charades? What's up, Zack Attack? How you doing? Can you imagine if you opened up every game of charades with sounds like, and then you just simulated Robert Redford dying? Robert Redford. Oh, yeah, there he is. He ripped. Oh, Wikipedia's not updated yet. I could be the first one. Hang on. I gotta go to his Wikipedia. Oh, someone beat me to it. Dang it. Got me there. Daycare, what a pineapple. For using the daycare in the wild area, not gonna lie. Yeah, I like doing it at this one because you can just go up and down the bridge. I tried so hard. Got so far. But in the end, someone was faster to the Wikipedia update of Robert Redford's death. R.I.P. R.I.P. Bobby Red. Never seen someone be so excited to go to Wikipedia before? Well, I just wanted to have a chance to be the first to update it. Never happens. But I should have known. 34 minutes, somebody beat me. I mean, the fact it wasn't showing on Google is crazy. Altaria for flying around on the cloud. Also Mew because it would be chill. Yeah, but what if you had a Jirachi and then you said, I wish I had an Altaria? Then you could have unlimited Pokemon. This is your advice. I got so many views. Nice, man. That's awesome. I'm stoked for you. All right, y'all. I'm going to round it out. I got a meeting coming up here right at 9, so I got to go get ready for that. Maybe make a little breakfast. Maybe have a burger. What do we got? How we doing? All right. We're doing all right. All night, I've been drinking all night. I've been drinking all night. I've been drinking all night. All night, I've been drinking all night. I've been drinking all night. I've been drinking all night. All right, here we go. I'm going to save this, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. I have bowling tonight, so usually when it comes to Wednesday streams, it kind of depends on how late I get home and how much sleep I end up getting. So tomorrow's kind of up in the air, but probably should be good to go. First off, thank you so much to Rand for 30 months and for the 50 British pound sterlings. I super appreciate that. Despite my yawn, Joseph, thank you for the Australian $15. Emil, thank you for the 5 euros. Lots of currencies today. Thank you for the US $1.99, Parker. Thank you for the US $5, Jess. Super appreciate y'all. You guys have been fantastic. I, of course, have been none other than Shinies. I really appreciate everybody stopping in. We'll see you again tomorrow. Do all the things that that make good things happen. Dwayne, is that a Cracker song? Or is that a Camper Van Beethoven song? Nicholas trying to rush and add a death to a wiki account was definitely on my 2025 bingo card. I want it. I want it so bad. Hey, take care, Parker. Camper Van. Dude, that's wild. What a wild thing that you know. Will you be live again tomorrow or will I live again tomorrow? Honestly, man, you got to ask yourself, am I living today? really quick ending here, really quick cut